guys, Ashli Nykole here and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new, which some of you are, then welcome to today's video. I know. So I have not done a try on haul, I feel like in a couple months, and here we are with a new try on haul. I feel like these videos do so much better on my channel than when I sit down and hold up the pieces and then you throw on clips, and these are a lot easier to film. So we are going to do a vlog style try on haul, and we're going to be doing it with a lot of the GYMSHARK pieces. I have a couple of pieces from past launches, and then I also got my hands on the butterfly collection, and I'm really just super excited to show you guys what we got. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and jump into today's video, talk about all these clothes, what I have to say about them, and yeah. Okay, so if you're new to my channel, then you don't know, but we always start with the first item I'm wearing. And in this case, because this is a try on haul, we're gonna start with the first collection that I am wearing. And this is the GYMSHARK Mercury collection. And you guys, this print is so adorable. I'm not really sure what Mercury looks like. I'll probably put some pictures to see like what Mercury actually looks like, because your girl doesn't know. But their interpretation of what Mercury looks like is beautiful. Like, that's like part of the reason why I got it, because it is still the same like knitted fabric that we've seen, like the Adapt Camo, all that jazz, Adapt Animal. So we know this fabric very well, so it isn't anything like new out of the box. But this print, and we know how GYMSHARK does. They have like animal prints and rain, like their prints I feel like are prints that we would expect, but Mercury was not. I was really obsessed with this like periwinkle purplish blue color, but on the website this color goes as blue, and in this color I only was able to snag the cropped tank and then the leggings themselves. I tried to get the shorts, but the shorts just sold out too fast and I didn't have time. And you know your girl's quick with these launches, and it just was gone so fast that I didn't have time. But I got both pieces that I'm currently wearing in a medium, and I absolutely love them. There were some things that I was a little like about, but other than those couple of things, like I actually really love the collection itself. I'm more a fan of this particular color. I did get it also in black, but next time I know that I probably should stay away from the black because I don't gravitate towards the black as often. So we're gonna start with the tank, of course, because top to bottom, duh. So this scoop neck eraser back tank is so amazing, you guys. I know I feel like I say everything's amazing in my videos, and that's because they usually are. This tank is very amazing. Again, it is a scoop neck, and then it does have the razor back design in the back. I did not get the matching bra for this set, so the bra that you see in the back is just their V-neck training ruched sports bra, just because I wasn't really interested in the sports bra, to be very honest, so I did not pick it up in this particular color. I love just how stretchy the tank top is. Like, as you can see, it's a super stretchy tank top compared to the fabric of the legging. So it is a thinner version of the legging fabric itself, so it does give it a lot more give, but with it being stretchy, it also means that you can't wear it without a bra. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is not gonna be like something that you can size down in and it's gonna like give you hold. There is no hold in this tank. The only reason my chest looks so held together is because I do have on the razor back ruched, whatever it's called, the training ruched sports bra, whatever that bra is called, underneath, and that bra really does give me a decent amount of support. This is not giving me any support, honey, okay? The girls will just be all over the place, but it is super nice. And again, I just love how stretchy it is. There is a band at the bottom of the tank, which is very similar to the waistband on the leggings, so it can cause a little bit of digging, but I mean, on me, I haven't really noticed it doing a lot of digging. It actually just sits very flat, and it kind of adds a little bit of like snatchness to your waist. So I really love the band at the bottom. I don't find it having any issues, but if you don't get the appropriate size, then I can tell that it will dig in. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And then you do have just the regular Mercury print all over. We have the GYMSHARK logo in white. Of course, I love a white logo on the left side. We do have that like triangular contouring that GYMSHARK is known for. I don't think that it does very much for the design itself, but it is something that GYMSHARK always tends to incorporate just to contour the boob area, I guess, to give it a little bit more of a lift. I understand why it's there, but you know, meh. And then as far as how the straps feel for the tank on your shoulders, again, it's very stretchy, so it is very loose. I don't find that it's very restricting. I feel like I have a range of motion, so I personally love it. And then again, in the back, you do have the little keyhole that you can see where if you were to have the matching bra, it would just kind of tie the whole outfit in together. And then if you had a different type of bra that left that part open, okay, it would be like the cutest little like addition to the outfit to add a little spice. And it is really great for like upper body day when you don't want to have like cleavage showing because it is offering very high coverage, as you can tell. So I can like bend over, my chest is not all the way out to the world. But you guys, I love this tank. And I don't think I've ever bought any of their like tanks from any collection before, but I was like, you know what, it's a different print, different collection. Like, let's give it a try, baby. Okay. Okay. So next we're gonna go into the Mercury seamless leggings, and in these leggings I'm wearing a medium, and everything in the video I am wearing a medium. If I don't specify, then it's a medium. And then also check the description box down below for links to the items as well as my sizing. And then, yeah, I think that's all I have down there. And at first, I was against these leggings. At first, I thought the waistband looked really, really short. I was not a fan of the waistband. And now that I put them on, the waistband is not as short as I originally thought it was. It actually is pretty high-waisted, but it stops for me like literally like a couple, maybe like an inch above my belly button. So it's not as high-waisted as I thought it was gonna be. Like, I don't know what I expected, but it just wasn't as high-waisted as I thought. But I wish the waistband was a little longer. Not longer as in like upwards, more so longer as in like how long it is this way. Just because I would want it to give me more compression throughout my entire waist. And I feel like sometimes with GYMSHARK leggings, especially these like super thick and knitted leggings, they give you waistband to here, which means your compression and molding and shaping kind of stops in this area. And then when you get down here where we actually have a little, you know, a little pooch, it doesn't really mold, hold, shape anything down there. It just kind of like looks like flat and then hump, you know? And I don't have anything against that. I just feel like if you're gonna give me snatch waist, then give me snatch waist, you know? Like, so that was a little tricky for me because I feel like I do have mine hiked up, so that's why they're so high. But yeah, the waistband does look a little short to me. That's just my personal opinion. I did compare it to other camo seamless leggings and I was like, okay, they're all kind of the same. Maybe that's the problem that I have throughout the whole like Adapt collection. Like, maybe just extend the waistband or extend the fabric of the waistband, like the same structured fabric, but don't have the same, is that a way to do that? I don't freaking know. Anyways, I don't know. I just wish that it gave me a little bit more compression under the waistband as well, just because the waistband stops before we get here. So the waistband is our typical waistband that we've seen in many of the GYMSHARK Adapt Seamless collections. It is that super rigged, super compressive waistband. I feel like it's a lot tighter than the camo seamless that just launched, because I know I was talking about that in the video where it was kind of loose and I didn't feel like I was getting enough compression. These are more compressive than those, so just as a heads up. So get your original sizing. If you want to go smaller, I promise you I can fit a small girl. I can squeeze right up in there, okay? Because, you know, we're dibbling dabbling different sizes now, but I am more comfortable as of right now in the medium. So the medium is my size, okay? And as you can tell, the waistband is in a darker, like periwinkle bluish color than the actual fabric, which adds like a little bit of a contrast, which I kind of like. And then I just love this like Mercury whimsical design all along my leg. You do have quad contouring. I don't know, I'll back up a little bit so that you can see it. You do have quad contouring along the quads because duh, quad contouring. And I feel like quad contouring kind of makes your quads look more chiseled in my personal opinion, but I could kind of live without it. So I'm not for or against it, it's just there. I feel like GYMSHARK is known for it, so they're gonna throw it in, of course. But I mean, it is a really cute like little add-in, if I say so myself. And then as you turn around, that contouring extends and then it goes around the glutes, which I feel like, again, their contour for the glutes is a little hit or miss because it doesn't always fit in the right area. But with these, when you hike them up and then you kind of like play with it and place it, it fits perfectly. So I'm not as against it as I thought. This is the back of the outfit. I'll step a little more forward and you can just see how the contouring sits. I love it. Now, as far as the length goes, these are full length on me, but as we all know, I do tend to hike up my leggings. So I have hiked them up to be like a 7/8 length. And then what I decided to do is let the fabric bunch behind my knee. So you don't see any fabric bunching in the hip area, but there is fabric bunching behind my knee. I feel like it's more flattering on my thicker leg type. So on the leggings, there is no front seam at all. So no hump, no toe. Okay, let me not lie. There might be a little bit of a hump just because of this particular color. Might be a little indication of a hump. So just be wary of that if that bothers you, but there is no toe for sure. This is a very thick fabric, so it doesn't like slide into areas it should not be in. And it just kind of like flattens it out, but it does kind of give you a little bit of a hump. So just want to be completely honest with you. But in the back, that's where the party begins because there's no butt scrunch. I didn't look at that. No one thought about that. I don't think anybody like talked about it as far as influences that I can remember. There is no butt scrunch. So in the back, there's like a little thin seam, a little bit darker than the fabric itself. Not really noticeable unless you're like literally looking at the piece like hard, but like it doesn't do much. Like I don't feel like it's like giving me glute separation. I feel like I have kind of like a unibutt, you know? So If you're not into unibutts and you like the butt contour slash like butt scrunch, you know, there's no butt scrunch, ladies. So this is gonna be a little bit more work to heighten the cheeks. And I tried to heighten my GYMSHARK, this like knitted fabric legging in my cheeks. You guys, I can't do it. I don't know how the influencers do it. I don't know how to get it up there. I'm afraid I'm gonna rip my leggings. Like, how? Sometimes we don't want to show our stomach, ladies. I know we want to keep it like covered, and then the top itself has that band at the bottom and they meet. So you're getting the ultimate like contour and making your waist look snatch. So this will be a good way to do that. And yeah, they're so, you can't tell me these aren't cute. Like, come on. They're cute. And they don't completely flatten my butt. I just want to give a disclaimer. They don't completely flatten my butt, but it could do better on the butt. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, so here is the next outfit. Again, it's the same outfit as what I just had on. And this is the Mercury collection in black. I'm not gonna go into depth about every piece that I just talked about just because I literally just talked about it, you guys. So I shouldn't have to go in depth all over again. And your girl's out of breath because changing really fast is hard. Like, I did get the tank in black. It literally fits the same. It's still super, super stretchy. Still has the keyhole in the back. And the design of the tank is a lot more subtle than it is in, of course, the brighter, more vibrant Mercury color. No, periwinkle color. So just expect that, but it is your usual and typical black. It's a black mixed with a gray. You know, GYMSHARK never gives us a solid black. I don't know why they don't want us to thrive, okay? And this is what she would look like if I wore the whole thing together. If you were wondering, if you're interested, this is the black one on me, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna talk about this sports bra, which you guys know how I feel about a scoop neck racer back sports bra from GYMSHARK. These sports bras literally are the best. I feel like they offer so much more support than any of their other like little cute dainty sports bras, and they are super, super thick. They're made from the same material as the leggings. I don't want to say they're just as like structured as the leggings. They have a little bit more give than the actual leggings, but it still is more structured than the tank. And then I just love how like supportive it is. It goes for a medium support on the website. And I just love, you guys know how I feel about these bras. It's very similar to the ombre collection sports bra or the adapt sports bra that just came out. I completely love it. So again, it is scoop neck, as you can see. So it isn't gonna offer as much coverage as the tank, but it does give you a little bit more coverage than say their like V-neck ruched one or the bandeau one. So it does give you a little bit more coverage and a little bit more hold. Of course, it comes with the cup pads in it, but you can always throw them out, which is what I do after they start messing up. I just throw them to the side. And then on the side, it does have the GYMSHARK logo in a crisp white. You guys know how I feel about that. And the design on the sports bra is legit the same design as what's on the leggings. So it isn't really much of a variance. The only difference that I noticed is the contouring under the chest. So instead of it being like a triangle contouring, it's actually like a loopy contouring. It just goes under the chest only, so it is a different aesthetic and vibe as far as the contouring of the chest goes, but nothing major, so you may not even notice that. I just happen to notice it. But yeah, so it is a really supportive bra, and I just love the fabric of this. It's so thick, so supportive, and it is gonna be very, very sweat wicking. I already wore this at the gym on a cardio day. Loved it. In the back, we have the regular racer back design, nothing super crazy back there. And then you have the logo at the top of the sports bra, which again, I completely love, okay? So if you're more into like less coverage, more support, that kind of thing, you'll love the sports bra. But if you want more coverage, something just to throw on top of a sports bra, then you would like the tank better. Okay, so we're gonna briefly go over the leggings really, really fast because we just talked about them in the periwinkle color, so we're not gonna spend too much time on them. But these are the Mercury leggings in the black. And again, it is more of like a gray and black mixture, more like a charcoal gray and black mixture. So it is not completely black. I know we know this every time I talk about black on GYMSHARK. I'm like, where's a solid black GYMSHARK? Come on, baby, give you a little, you know, a little solid. I get why, because their designs usually have some kind of white in it, then it lightens the fabric, but there are certain parts of the fabric that are a stark black, which would be the contouring on the leggings. So as you can see, the contouring on the leggings, I'm not holding to the wall, I'm like, anyway, so the contouring on the leggings is an actual dark black, which is a very good contrast with the like charcoal gray design of the leggings or the actual color of the leggings itself. So I feel like it does really good for the contouring. It really just shows it off a lot more. So as you can see how it contours around, and the contour may not be right, you guys. I don't have a mirror out here, so I really can't see how I'm looking. I'm having to look in the viewfinder and then give you guys my comments. So the leggings again are the same thick knitted material, and the waistband is literally the exact same. It's a ribbed waistband, high waisted. This one I feel like is a little bit tighter. So I feel like the darker color is a little bit tighter than the periwinkle color, just as a heads up, but I would still say true to size. I got a medium in all my pieces, and I feel perfectly fine, held in, comfortable, but like, I don't know what that was. be like snatched. As far as lengthwise, they're the same. They're full length. So if you're short, honey, full length for you. Back again, no butt scrunch, ladies. No butt scrunch, just a little thin, measly little seam. And if you know how to make it go on your butt, then kudos to you. I do not. For my girls who are simplistic, who like a darker option, you don't like to be like super bold, or I don't know, ladies, because I'm dramatic. I like to be bold. So this colorway may be more so for you. It is subtle, but it still has a little bit of oomph to it with the design. And yeah, you'll love it, I promise. Super sweat wicking. It doesn't show your sweat because it is a darker color. And then you don't have to worry about it being see-through. There we go. You don't have to worry about it being see-through because it is indeed squat proof. I will try to remember to do squat tests. If I don't, do not hate me, okay? But in my opinion, both pieces in the Mercury collection, the different colors, are all squat proof. Okay, so next we're gonna go ahead and discuss the Vital Seamless launch that happened, I think, maybe like 2 weeks or so ago. Here is the Vital Seamless 2.0, and this is in that green color that everyone always goes crazy for whenever it launches. And I love it entirely, and I was like, oh my God, this is literally the cutest set I've ever seen. Look at her. I look like so put together, but I look cute, but like I'm about to. And I love this set so much. And I feel like they've really done the best they could with improving the Vital Seamless 2.0, because the 2.0 is supposed to be an improvement from the original Vital Seamless like design, structure, whatever you want to say. And then now they have 2.0, and the 2.0 was a little bit shaky when it first came out. And I feel like this one right here is absolutely like positively like way better. So first we're going to start with the top, and this is the Vital Seamless 2.0 long sleeve crop. And you guys know this is my favorite crop top ever to be designed, created, to ever exist. I love this crop top so much. Like I have it in so many colorways. So this crop top is a body fit crop top, meaning it's gonna fit very snugly and securely to your body. It just kind of feels like nothing is really there. The only reason I feel like something is on my skin is literally because of the thumb hole fabric. I feel like the area around your hand is a little bit thicker, which is great because when I have it on my hands, I'm usually picking up heavy weights and they're really like rough. Knowing that it's gonna be rubbing against a lot of different textures, it just keeps it like more intact. But I love the like fabric itself. It's so lightweight and airy and breathable, but it is a body fit, so it is very snug and form-fitting. And then it is a midriff crop top, so it does not come all the way down, but it is, I think, a little bit longer than a normal crop top. This is where it stops on me, as you can see, so it meets the waistband of the shorts. But a thing about Vital Seamless crops is that when you raise your arm, they do rise up. So there's a thing just to know. So if you think like, oh, it has a band at the bottom and it's gonna stay in place, Vital Seamless crops do not do that. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't mind that. I just tug mine down whenever it does it, but I still love it regardless because it's super cute. And if you're gonna wear a crop top, girl, commit to the crop top, okay? Just commit to it. Now, Vital Seamless is known for their super like dotted contouring. It's actually all along the sleeves. It's all along the side of the top. And then I think there's some, yep, underneath the chest and the front. And it is in a darker green. So that's something that Vital Seamless is known for. The little like dotted contouring, which is very subtle, but also very, very cute at the same time. And I love it. This crop top does have the thumb holes again. You know, I love a little thumb hole. And then you also have a very like ribbed texture right here, meaning that this fabric is a little bit thicker than the fabric of the overall tank itself. And you would want that just because, again, you're gonna be lifting, grabbing door handles, rubbing against like a lot of different fabrics with your hands, and you don't want it to like rip. I can't say enough positive things about this top, but I also can't really say much more about the top because I own this top and I talked about it in thousands of other videos. So I'm not gonna spend too much time on it, but it is a staple in my collection of workout clothes because I love this top so much. And I just really love this color, and I just wanted the color, so I just picked it up. We do have logoing on the front and the left, and then I think there's logoing in the back at the top if I'm not mistaken. Now we're gonna go on to the star of the show, and that is the Vital Seamless 2.0 shorts, okay? My favorite shorts, hands down, now that a lot of things have been fixed. So then GYMSHARK incorporated the 3-tier waistband in the Vital Seamless 2.0, and then it was super, super restrictive, like so tight to the point where like it was causing like little muffin tops. It was a lot for me. And it was just a lot as far as like how tight it was. Also the length of the shorts in the first like original Vital Seamless 2.0 launches, those shorts were so short, like it cuffed right under my cheeks. These I actually can play with a little bit more, and I have a little bit more length to like decide how short I want my shorts to be. But on the first pair, there was nothing, I couldn't decide anything. They were just short. They literally just hit right up under my butt. If I was to bend, like, y'all, they were short, but these right here are perfect. perfect. So I got everything again that I'm wearing in a medium, so the shorts are also in a medium, and I completely love them. The length is one thing that I want to talk about. I will pull them down so you can see how long they actually are. This is the actual length, which isn't much longer than this side, but it's still more like coverage in the back than you were getting with the previous launches of these shorts. Like, y'all, they were short. And so this is the variance of length that I have, which gives me a lot more control as to where my leggings are gonna fall on my body. And they give me like a little more control over how much I'm showing to the world. Like, they're already short, but give me a little control as to how short they actually are, because I just feel like that's not fair. Like, just put me out, throw me out with booty shorts, but again, I did buy them, so it's my fault. But like, give me a little bit more length, GYMSHARK. So, and I didn't want a biker short, so I'm not saying give me biker short, but I'm saying give me a little bit more length, and that's what they did, so that's amazing. You still do have that elastic banding at the bottom, which I don't mind. That does kind of dig into your legs a little bit, so if you're a little subconscious about that, then it might not be for you. I don't really mind it digging into my legs. I feel like it gives like a little bit of like a molding there, which I like, and it also helps with giving you like a little butt cuff in the back when it comes to lifting the cheeks a little bit. So I don't mind the butt cuffing at all. These shorts are super high-waisted, and the waistband is super compressive and thick. It is made from the usual ribbing that we feel when you get any of the Vital Seamless leggings shorts. So it is super ribbed, super compressive, and it is super high. My belly button is right here, and it's a good like 2 inches above my belly button, so I love that. And then you do have the Heat Seal logoing right on the side, which I love, in that crisp white. On these shorts, you also do have that super detailed contouring that we love in a darker green, all down the side, and then it comes down a little bit, and then it goes around in the back to contour your glutes. There is, which I love, no front seam and no back seam. I'm lying. So there is no front seam and there is a back seam, but it's very similar to the back seam that I talked about with the Mercury collection. So it isn't like a butt scrunch, but it is a seam. And I guess you can pull it into your butt, ladies, but like I said, I don't know how to do that when there is no butt scrunch. So I just struggle with that in general. But these shorts, you guys, are so much better. A lot of people were talking about the gaping in the back on the shorts, and with this new like tiered waistband where it gets tighter as it goes up, I'm not experiencing any gaping at all. And then I also noticed that on my previous pair of shorts, after wearing them for a while, the fabric in the crotch area starts to get really loose. With this version that just came out, I don't experience that at all. You do have a little bit of extra fabric, but again, I don't mind, because I kind of get where it comes from. And if I were to like hike them up, I could fix that. But be careful of how high you hike them, because it will give you a little bit of a toe. Just being honest, there isn't much fabric, so when you're just hiking and hiking and hiking, maybe it's about to be in there. And if the waistband is a little too high for you, because this is a super high waistband, which I love, you can just roll the waistband down just to give you a little bit more of a show. You want to show a little bit more off. But yeah, and these are squat proof. Again, if you're a little subconscious about how much butt is going to show, they are not super long in the back, but they're longer than the first couple of launches that they did with the Vital Seamless 2.0. So I personally would just be wary of that, so you know what you're getting yourself into. These are a shorter short. I'm not saying they're like extremely longer than the first couple. If you purchase any of the other Vital Seamless 2.0 shorts, I'm not saying they're super long, but they do give you a good inch or so from what we've seen in the past, which is amazing for the girls who know what I'm talking about, because when they're super short, honey, where are we going? And I have one more collection that I want to talk about. Here is the butterfly collection from GYMSHARK. Y'all, this color, the coverage. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and start it because your girl is excited. I am so excited. So this is again the Adapt Animal Seamless, and this is supposed to be their butterfly collection. That's what the print is supposed to be, like a spaced out or stretched out version of like a butterfly pattern. I'll let you decide for yourself if that's what you see, but I don't think that I see that when I'm looking at the collection, like the actual pattern itself. But is the colorway and design pretty? Yes. This is a medium support bra where I don't feel a lot of like jostling and bouncing around. So the fabric is made from that same super thick ribbed and knitted material that we see from any of the Adapt collections. It is very similar to the fabric that I expressed my love for with the Mercury collection. It's just a higher like design, and I love it. We know that we have the white GYMSHARK logo in the left because that's a staple for them. You guys, I just can't get over this color. Like looking at it in the viewfinder, it's amazing. It's you guys, it's amazing. And look how high up it goes, the coverage. This is a perfect upper body day top. Like I get coverage, so I can do push-ups and burpees because it is giving me medium support. It's like they knew what we needed without us even saying what we needed, you know? And I love it. So this colorway on the website goes as light blue. So this fabric is again their famous super ribbed, super knitted, lightweight, sweat wicking, super seamless fabric that we all know and love, especially if you are a lover of the camo or any of the other animal like launches you know this fabric very well, you will love it. This sports bra does have cup pads in it, which is typical for GYMSHARK, so if you don't like the cup pads, then just take them out, girl. And on the website, it says that they went for the high neck design just to give you the most supportive bra they possibly could. And I do agree with that because I feel like the higher up it is, it holds your chest up more, and then it just is more supportive overall. But you guys, the high neck design and then the cut right here, I love it. It's like not too low, not too high. I tend to like bulge out right there just because, but if I just pull it up, it fixes it, so it's fine. But you don't feel like restricted. It's not super, super tight on your traps. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now it is more of a super cropped because it is a sports bra. So it isn't like the Vital Seamless like long sleeve where it was a midriff crop. This is literally like my boobs in here and the band stops right here. So it isn't very, very long. If I were to pull the shorts down a little bit, I could just show you like where it's at on me. So this is literally how high up it is. My belly button's right here. Bra, belly button. So the only reason why I actually like this design in the back is just because the front is so very like basic and simple, and this kind of gives it a little bit of oomph, you know, it gives it a little bit of flavor. But GYMSHARK has done that design before with the camel seamless launch, like way back in the day, like their first ever ones, where it was that like crisscrossy thing that we all hated. Secretly, you probably didn't say it, but you hated it. So we've seen that back design before, nothing new, nothing like super innovative, but it is super cute, especially with this because it is a more simple design in the front and giving you a little party in the back, which I love. And the colorway, you guys, is just so beautiful. Like I literally can't get over it. So I'm loving it. Okay, babe, so here are the shorts. So I backed up a little bit so we can make sure that we can see the shorts in their full entirety, but this is how long they are naturally. This is too long for your girl. This is just too long for me. We all know when my shorts are long, I hike them up. I just don't think that this length is flattering, but I did want to show you the full length so you knew that they offer a decent coverage, especially if your legs aren't like a part that you like to show off a lot, or you're just getting more comfortable with showing off your legs. So this is perfect. These biker shorts are super long, but I also love when my shorts are super long because then I can play around with them and move them up a little bit more, wear them a little bit shorter, wear them in the middle, wear them this long. I have an option, but for me personally, for the gym, honey, this is too long. But again, I just wanted to show you guys the original length so that you knew that they weren't a super short, or they didn't hit like in the middle of your quad, because that's where I'm about to hike mine up to in 3, 2, 1. All right, so here are the shorts hiked up to where I like them. Ow. But here are the shorts hiked up to where I personally prefer for them to be, which is in the middle of my quad. I feel like it suits my leg type so much better, and I just completely love this length. So that's why I like biker shorts, but I'm very interested in the fact that GYMSHARK has a biker short like GYMSHARK, and I think that it was interesting for them to do it with this super thick and ribbed material because it's a more restrictive vibe. So it means you'll have a lot more structure in these shorts. It won't give you a lot of jingle jangle, because I feel like GYMSHARK shorts are usually just way too short for us thicker girls. Like, let's just be honest. So the biker short gives you a little bit more of an option. You can wear them like this. You can wear them super long, as I showed you earlier. But again, it is made from the same fabric as any of their Adapt Animal like seamless fabrics. So it's a super thick and knitted material. It has the design of the butterfly all over it. So it is super cute, super vivacious, super bright. And this colorway, again, is just so beautiful. The waistband, again, is the same thing that we've seen, loved, known. This is a very structured waistband. It is giving medium to super high support. And they are super high waisted. My belly button is right here, and the waistband is a good like 2 inches above my belly button. You have the option if that's too high, if it was shorter torso, you can roll it down. So we do have our normal, as always, GYMSHARK logoing on the left hip. And again, you guys, I talked to you about how the waistband kind of stops short and doesn't completely shape and mold the stomach. I wish the waistband or that type of secure structured fabric was still like down at the bottom. I could probably pull the waistband down a little bit, but I don't want to do that because I like where it sits in now. So I don't know how to deal with, but just as a heads up. And then in the front, I'm not noticing any kind of toeage at all. So you're gonna be safe on that because this is a very thick and super knitted and ribbed fabric. So it isn't gonna just like sit in that area at all. So I probably am getting a little bit of a hump, but I know I'm not getting a toe at all. I just love how thick and structured this fabric is. So with this, you're gonna be safe in that area, girls. Okay, babe, so I don't know where my camera cut off. I can't really remember what I was saying, but I actually probably would hike them up just a little bit more, but for the video's sake, I don't really need to do all that. Like, I think this is fine just to show you that you can change how long or short the shorts are. I have noticed though that the banding at the bottom of the shorts is really, really thick, very similar to the waistband, so they do kind of dig into the leg. So that might be a problem for you when moving them up and down. If that bothers you, then you might not prefer to move them, but I honestly don't mind. I actually think that I prefer the waistband to be rolled. I don't think that it looks bad rolled at all, because it is, again, a very super high waistband. And for some reason lately, I've been into rolling it down, showing a little bit more skin, and I think that's one of the options that you have with these shorts. I feel like because of the length, they're so versatile, but it is a super structured material. So it does give you a lot of holes, but it does also still allow a lot of movement, but it is still super thick, but it does kind of give you a little bit of body, if you know what I'm saying. I do get a little bit of fabric bunching in my hips, but because it's the shorts, there's no other place for it to gather. And I do pull them up, as you saw, I did hike them up. So it is gonna gather right here in my hip area. I don't mind that, but if you do, these might not be your vibe. And then in the back, we have the same overall design with the butterfly print. Now, unlike the Mercury collection, there is a scrunch butt on the back of these leggings, well, shorts. So you can just pull it up. There we go. I think I did it. Did I do it? You guys, I did it. Okay. That was a lot of work just to get that scrunch butt detail in there. But again, in the back, you do have the butt scrunch detailing. And as you can see, I was able to get it in there, you guys. So I was able just to like shimmy them up this way and pull them up. And then it does offer, because the fabric is so thick, a very beautiful like cuffing under the cheek, which your girl loves. You guys, I love these so much. I love these so much. I think they're so cute, so form-fitting, so flattering. I think these are the cutest, like GYMSHARK. You just did something. I just love how super thick they are too. So, you know, like they're gonna be very, very durable. And then I feel like it gives you a little bit of movement. Like, you know, you want a little jiggle, you know, but like you don't want it to be to the point where it's like excessive. And this kind of gives you that perfect balance of like, I have butt, but like I ain't like just jiggling everywhere. So it just gives it a lot more structure. I didn't know I needed a biker short in this fabric until they gave me a biker short in this fabric, you guys. And then look, I was able to hike it in there. But you guys, it is so flattering. And then look how it like cuffs under the butt. Again, I would stay true to size just because it just fits better on me personally, true to size. I think if I would have gotten a small in either the bra or the shorts, it just would have been too small for me. And it is so nice. Look at that. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this try on haul version of my new GYMSHARK pieces. I have missed doing this so much, and I feel like I just found my love for YouTube all over again. Thank you guys so much for having patience. Thank you guys so much for the support. I'm so ready to make more videos. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Ah, look at this out. You guys, I can't with it.